OPNsense 24.1.8 has been released as of the 29th of May 2024. So I'm going to take a look at it. We'll head across to the OPNsense forums in a minute and have a look what's changed. Once we have a quick run through the changes, I'm then going to log into OPNsense and I will upgrade the system from 24.1.7 to 24.1.8. Bear with me, as you can tell, I'm in the office. I'm not in the office, sorry. I'm in a caravan, so I don't have access to the equipment that I normally do when I'm in the office. You'll be looking at the screen, so you won't need to look at the camera or me, so let's go ahead and do that.
Sheridan Computers, IT, Communications, Support.
Okay, well, we're on the OPNsense forum, and Franco's posted this update, OPNsense 24.1.8 released, so this was May 29th, 2024. So the endless loop packet read in the new DHC relay daemon has fixed. A new kernel is included in this release, bringing the latest stable 13 state in the relevant networking areas, and a number of small changes have been made. And he's thanking everyone for the reports and support. And just to spread the news, 24.7 will be based on FreeBSD 14.1, so check that out. So the full patch notes, I'm just going to go over these briefly. Shut up with that car. So under the system, they've fixed regression in gateways migration, causing far gateway option to be set incorrectly. Work around the fatal password hash function change in PHP 8.2.18. Moved net.inet ICMP drop redirect sysctl to automatic mode, and they've added Google Drive configuration as an XML RPC sync target. Interface fixes include detect and ignore detached state for IPv6. They've removed unused imports from the stock stat list. For the firewall itself, use the new replace input with selector for the source destination networks in the MVC filter pages. They fixed an empty rule label rendered as null on the sessions page. For IPsec, they've fixed the faulty minus usage in URIs. ISC DHCP take into account that multiple IAPD can be delegated. For Kia DHCP, they've simplified the controller code. For Unbound, changed the block list processing in block list reader. They've allowed RFC 2181 compatible names in query forwarding. For the MVC, they've silenced spurious validation messages when explicitly asked to ignore them. Under the user interface, prevent vertical model overflows instead of present the scroll bar. Add replace input with selector action and handle static page CSRF, so cross-site request forgery without Falcon. Plugins, OS CAD has been updated. PF syncs, fix use of invalidated stack variable. And again, PF sync, cope with multiple pending plus messages. IPFW, skip to the start of loop when following a keep state rule. For the bridges, use if min MTU. Change the MTU for new members. Ethernet fixes support for ARP 802 networks. Fix logging of frame length, and the same for debugnet. Under WireGuard, use eNet unreach when transmitted to a non-existing pair. Lower level of algorithm switching messages to log info under fibalgo. libpfctl, fix incorrect p counters array size. PF, always mark states as unlinked before detaching them. For VXLAN, add checking for loops and nesting of tunnels. For IGC, increase the default per queue interrupt rate of 20,000. DHC Relay 0.5, so these are the ports that have been updated. So DHC Relay 0.5 fixes the endless loop that we mentioned on the start. Hyperscan 5.4.2, libxml has been updated to 2.11.8. NTP has been updated to 4.2.8 P18. OpenSSL fix for CVE 2024-4603. Falcon's been updated, and the Python DuckDB library has been updated as well. So that's the changes. Now let's head over to OPNsense. And as you can see, I've got a system here that's on 24.1.7. So we'll do the update to 24.1.8 and see how that goes. So make it big enough so you can see it. So we're going to click to view pending updates. So we've got all the updates, and again the patch notes that we've just been through. Let's close that. Go ahead and run the update. So note the firewall will reboot directly after this firmware update. So let's go ahead and do that. So just fetching the new base for 24.1.8. Grabbing the new kernel. Okay, so a critical upgrade is in process. Please do not turn off the system. And it's just doing the kernel installation. Base install. Okay, so now we'll just wait for this to reboot and come back online. Okay, we're back, so I'm just going to log in. And we're good. We're on OPNsense 24.1.8. We're all online. Do some check for updates. We should all be good. Yep, we're good. So I've had no issues doing this. I'm going to do it on a few more systems now. If you have any issues updating or anything like that, or even if it's successful, please leave in the comments below. If you did find this video useful, please hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and hit the notifications icon if you'd like to be notified of any more videos that come out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.